So today I'm going to make a basic green screen video. I'm going to open WeVideo, create a new project, video. I already recorded right here my poem, The Road Not Taken, that I'm going to edit. I had to do it twice. I'm going to drag this one to video line 2. I need video line 1 for this green screen to put an image to change the green to a forest. I may have to add a line right here, a track, to add a title. Now I'm going to grab my photo that I used the other day of the forest. Let's see if this one will work. Make it the same length as my video. I have some cutting to do because right here I know I messed up the poem. I have it memorized, but I had a little trouble with one line, so I came up to look at the line. So I know I have to cut that out, but I can do that all at one time. Now, to get rid of the green, to make it the forest behind me, click on the screen, on the green screen. Right now, I need to scale it, meaning I have to get rid of this bookshelf over here. So I'm going to enlarge it just a little bit and then move it over. Okay, I see a little green over there. Let's see, I might have to enlarge it. I want to try to keep my feet if possible. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now there's crop and there's animation we can do in there, a couple of different things. I'm going to go to this one. It's the color keying to change the green screen to whatever photograph I have behind. So click on the eyedropper. But you click on the eyedropper, you should have the eyedropper, and click on the green, and that way it should make it back the background, whatever photograph. I'm going to save changes. I'm going to slide this over so you can see it. Save changes. And now it's there. I can play it.
The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost.
See.
Two roads diverge in the yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one to where it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair, having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and one aware. Though as for that, the passing there really had worn them about the same, and both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden back.
So that's where I kind of mess up. I'm going to go back. I'm going to highlight both tracks. So I clicked one. It's now orange, right? And I'm going to hold down my control button, click the bottom one. And as soon as
And leaves no step had trodden back.
it's right there. So both of them are blue highlighted and I can trim. I'm going to play it by pushing my space bar just to check. Yeah. So back up. I know as soon as whatever word I send, that's where I forgot the next line. Right there. I'm going to trim it. So cut both lines exactly the same spot. I'm going to play again. Make sure both are highlighted. Play it again. All right, back it up. Right there. Trim it. Let's see. Play. Before I get rid of anything, play again.
I kept the first.
Now I can take the middle out, highlight them both, push delete, highlight them both, drag them over. You can do it one at a time too. Let's see. It might be a little weird transition. I might not have stood right in the exact same spot again. Let's see how I did.
And leaves no step had trodden back. I kept the first for another day.
You see, I moved a little bit.
Knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That's all the tenderness. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost.
Okay, I know I'm about to end. I stood there a few extra seconds to give me time to cut and have an end. Let's go. Oh, right there. I'm going to trim them both. I'm going to get rid of the ends. Now, say I decide I wanted a different background. I could delete this and find another image. That's fine. I'm going to add a title, so I need another line above, a track. I'm going to hit plus. A video track, because it's not audio. I'm adding a video track, so I'm going to add a track. Now I can put in a title. Hit text. Let's see. I do like the ones that are usually at the bottom. I've used a few. That one works well. Maybe this one is fine. Let's try that one. I don't know how long I want it. Double click it to add the title and the poet. Second line. I can change the color if I would like. I think that's okay. I like the yellow. Let's see. That might be good. I'm going to save changes. And let's play it.
The road not taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverge.
All right, so I don't want the title going past when I start talking. Zoom it in a little bit.
The road not taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. I'm sorry I could not travel both.
Now, I do want to give credit to the person whose photograph this is, so I might add another track at the end, right here at the end, to give credit. So maybe here. I'm going to say forest image by. You want to give credit to the person who did the work. I like the color, that's fine. I'm going to have it right at the end, so I probably want to add a transition. So I'm going to hit this part. I'm going to go right click, add transition. And that transition might need a little bit more. 1 second's a little fast, I think. Oh, let's see how that looks. Right, so at this point, my poem's done. Let's see.
The road not taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverge in a yellow wood. I'm sorry I could not travel both and be one traveler. Long I stood and looked down one to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and want to wear. Though as for that, the passing there really had warned them about the same. And both that morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden back. Oh, I kept the first for another day, but knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by. That was all the times. The road now taken by Robert.
Perfect. So at this time, I would finish and give it a title. And of course, if I'm sharing it to the Google folder, I would put my grade level, say I'm 5th grade, underscore last name, underscore first name, then your teacher's name. That way I can stay organized. And I push set. Click the first two, one to save to the computer, one to save to your Google Drive. You can pick your thumbnail that you enjoy. SD that is fine for quality. And export. And you're done.